Hi all. I wanted to do a video on breakups and rejection because it seems to keep happening quite a lot with people that I know, and I just wanted to kind of, they're never nice and everyone goes through them, so I thought, why not, do a video on that. I know breakups suck. Like, they always hurt. You take it personally. You think, oh my God, there must be something wrong with me because so-and-so, broke up with me or doesn't want to be with me or whatever. It's not personal. And I want you to know it's not you, If someone rejects you, it just means they're not your person. It means that there's somebody better out there that's going to come along and, sweep you off your feet, so don't look, I guess my point is maybe change your perception. So you don't look at the negative. You don't think, oh, must be something wrong with me. Change it to be, they're just not my person and my person's still coming. It's all about breakups, and that, are all like with the cards, I say it's like the phoenix rising. Like, you got to transform you got to do the work on you, and kind of, instead of doing what some people do and close down, they put their walls up, they kind of hide behind the rejection, rather than do that, do things that help you heal, like ring your mates and say, let's have a coffee, let's have a chat, let them know that this is happening so they can reach out to you and check on you. And, if you need support, like, they can be there, I guess use the experience, use it as a lesson and use it to grow and kind of expand and build yourself so that, you know your self-worth, and you've got some self-love. As I said, it all comes back to the same thing, but, work on you and work on healing your heart, and, keep your heart open. I mean, you need to, like, you can't shut your heart completely because you might miss something. You might miss an opportunity of someone amazing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, work on you, but keep your heart open, and trust that, you've learned whatever lesson you needed to do from this, from this experience and this relationship. Trust that, you've learned the lesson so you don't make the same mistake again. See what it is that you didn't see before, so learn. And, if you want to do something, as I said, maybe do something that makes you heal, like contact your friend or whatever. Maybe go and do something fun and sort of reignite some passion, or do something that you love to do, and, keep busy, all those things, just, I mean, a big thing is to learn the lesson. The big thing is to also grow from it, learn the lesson, and then keep your heart open. And yeah, I mean, if you need to do something to kind of help you with self-worth and self-growth, maybe list 5 qualities or 10 qualities or however many qualities about yourself that you love. What have you got to offer other people, And if there's something that you think you need to work on, great. That's not because of the relationship. That's just because you're working on you, So I think that's important. I think it's important to kind of look at what the positives are. Change it from a negative to a positive. Change your perception, like, that's all I can really kind of, say. I mean, it's all about letting go, and another experience is another lesson, like, we all go through them, and our whole life is full of, lessons and experiences to grow from and learn from. And it's just another one of those. So yeah, all I want to say is, if you're feeling down or you've had a breakup or whatever, it is, as much as it might feel like it absolutely sucks right now, it will get better. Your heart will heal. You just have to let go of the wrong kind of people and grow, learn, and move on. Like, it's part of life, really, isn't it? Grieve the breakup, stop, I guess you've got to stop playing the victim though. You know, if you keep on for months and months and months playing the victim, it's not going to make it better. You know what I mean? Like, you really have to just, yeah, stop that. It's not helping the matter. It's not helping you progress. It's not helping you. If you stay in that negative mind frame all the time, it's not going to help you. If you need to speak your truth, speak your truth. You know, one way that I was always taught to, and always knew to really kind of do things, if you need to release somebody or you need to release something, write a letter, write some notes, do whatever you need to do. You can burn it and you can return it to the ground. That's what I was always taught. It's like releasing whatever, rather than go and give a letter to somebody, which, why would you? You know, somebody's rejected you, there's been a breakup, they don't want to hear from you, and you don't want to look like you're desperate. You know, like, just write it down and burn it and move on. You've got to release. It's like a release. You know, you're releasing that to the universe. You're releasing it. You don't want to do this anymore. You know, you need to do something after a breakup to kind of raise your vibration, and you might go through the depression. You might go through I'm not saying you're not going to go through depression and grieving and stuff. You will. But at the same time, you know, you need to release it, grow. Like, I can only keep saying the same things. You need to grow and learn the lesson and move on. Like, it's all about changing your perception. And I know it's really hard and it really, really sucks at the time. But you've got to, if you change the perception, to know it's not your person. You know, there's probably a reason. Maybe you'll find out later, you know, things about them, or you'll find out how much of an asshole they were, or whatever it is, you know. But there is the universe or God or whoever you believe has a reason for having that happen. Because if they don't leave your life, I mean, it will end up being like this horrible situation. It's like a tower moment where it's an unwanted change. You don't want that. It's easier just to learn and have it happen, and then you can just move on. So you can, you know, attract better things in your life. So yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Be like a phoenix, you know, rise and transform, and, you know, then you'll meet someone amazing. And, you know, if you are one of these friends of these people that's been through that, you know, or going through that, you know, check on them. Just, you know, see if they want to have a coffee and a chat, FaceTime, whatever, you know, be there for them as their friend. And, you know, if they need to talk about it, let them. Don't say, I don't want to hear about it, because that's not helping anybody. You know, if people need to be able to express how they feel, they need to speak their truth. And if someone's saying, look, I don't want to hear about it, I don't want to hear about that person, I don't want to, whatever, it makes it very hard for your friends to be able to talk about it and release their hurt and release, you know, whatever they need to, you know, release. So yeah, as a friend, you know, try to be a friend. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I just hope that, you know, people that are going through breakups, yeah, I mean, I hope good things for them, and I hope they're okay. And yeah, as I always say, if you need to talk, you know where I am. You know, just send me a message or whatever. You know, and I hope that things get better for you, if that's what you're going through. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, thanks for watching.